Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and I join you here again barefaced because today is another foundation focused video. This is the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator. Here's what it looks like. This does come in only 7 shades and it was, how much did I pay for this? About $6. I did get this at Target. It does say here it has hyaluronic acid and squalane. It's oil free and it says sheer to medium coverage. We'll talk about that in a second. But it says it's an oil-free perfector, delivers hydrating benefits in a buildable, sheer to medium tint for a flawless, softly luminous complexion. It has hyaluronic acid and plant-derived squalane to help promote healthy-looking, supple, moisturized skin. So I have the shade here called Light, and like I said, it only comes in 7 shades. And once you see me demo this, or if you've tried it yourself, I feel like the tint that this has is enough to warrant more shades. Sometimes there are tinted moisturizers out there or lightly tinted things for your face that sometimes one shade, because it's so lightly pigmented, might fit, you know, a bunch of different skin tones, but I feel like this has enough that it warrants more shades. It is in a little squeezy tube here. What was the amount in here? 0.91, so almost a fluid ounce. But I'm gonna do a little swatch, and then of course I will demo it. Like I said, I have the shade, what did I say again? Light, fair, light. There you go. So it does have a little bit of coverage to it. I think it's very, very weird that it says light to medium or sheer to medium coverage. Make sure I'm back in focus. That it says sheer to medium, because imagine having a product that you can build up so many times that it'll go from sheer to medium. I think that's a very weird claim, and I haven't tried to build it up to medium because I didn't buy this, a tinted moisturizer, with the intention of having a medium coverage foundation. You know what I mean? I feel like when you buy something like this, you should expect it to be on the lighter end of the spectrum as far as coverage goes. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if you could get medium coverage out of this. I'm not interested in trying to figure it out, but I want to say light is definitely a decent coverage. What did it say? Oh, it did say sheer to medium. I was like, wait a minute, did I make that up? I thought I was gonna say light. But I would say you get a decent light coverage out of this. I will zoom in so you can kind of see the coverage as well. So I only have my skincare on, some moisturizer. This one is very moisturizing, but I don't know if it's enough to use as your moisturizer. I haven't tried it that way anyway, just because just the way it feels on top of skincare, I feel like it's moisturizing, but it's not overwhelming to put on top of skincare. It's not like you're just layering on more moisturizer, even though you kind of are. But I feel trying to build this up to medium coverage, you're just putting on layer after layer after layer after layer of moisturizer, and I think that's gonna feel really gross after a while. Most of this does blend in nice with your hands, and I noticed no streaking. Sorry, the sun's going in and out. But I do go over it with the sponge too, just to make sure there are no, like, you know, streaky parts or pieces that I missed. All right, this feels really, really lovely on my skin. I really like this. It's not heavy, it's not too sheer. I definitely feel like I get light coverage out of this. I do put a little concealer on, I do set it with powder. It doesn't get super greasy throughout the day. It doesn't eat all the products off my face like the Milani one does. This one actually feels quite lovely and nice. Let me zoom in real quick so you can see the coverage situation. Really, really light, but I think it's a little something, and I actually really, really enjoy using this. It's definitely something that I was like shocked that I liked. I also, for some reason, thought it was gonna have a really strong scent, but it has no scent whatsoever. Like, it doesn't smell like anything, and not even like oil, not like squalane, like literally smells like nothing. Which is great. For it to be oil-free, I don't know if it feels oil-free. I'm sorry, the sun. I don't know if it feels oil-free particularly. Maybe it's oil-free, but it definitely feels very, very moisturized. Like, it feels like you put on a really nice moisturizer. I can feel it on my face throughout the day as far as moisturizer goes. Like, it doesn't dry down powdery, it doesn't dry and like I feel tight or anything. I feel very decently moisturized throughout the day. As far as wear time, I would say for a tinted moisturizer, this actually wears pretty decently. I would say it takes a few hours, and I'll notice like my chin area kind of gone, and I can see the redness in my chin back. little on my cheeks. Like, it's not the longest wearing thing, but I don't think it was intended to be that kind of thing. I actually don't have a lot to say about this because I don't have anything bad to say about it at all, actually. Other than the shade range, as you can see, I think it did give me enough coverage to warrant some more shades. Maybe if enough people like it, maybe they'll expand, who knows? But stuff like this, I feel like Wet n Wild might keep it for the year, and then next year they'll discontinue it and bring out something else, you know? Who knows if it's gonna be a permanent staple in their line. But I do like the idea of them having a bare focus line, because I feel like right now they have the photo focus line, which is like their thing. But if they come out with more stuff in this bare focus line, I think that's kind of cool. And I would definitely look into trying more things out. If they have like a nice powder maybe, concealer, what else could they bring out? A setting spray, who knows? I would definitely try more stuff from a bare focus line from Wet n Wild. I am running out of breath. But I like this. I do set it with powder. I do feel like it needs some powder because it feels like you did put on a lot of moisturizer just now. Sets with powder really nicely. It doesn't like eat up all the products on your face, like I said, like the Milani one does. And I actually quite like this. I have nothing bad to say about it other than the shade range. If you've tried this, let me know your thoughts and opinions. As always, I love hearing your thoughts and opinions. If you've tried this, if you love it, if you hate it, let me know how you're using it. I would love to know. And if you have built this up to medium coverage, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.